Well, hello, hello, hello to everybody here. It's Teresa Sanderson. As always, super excited to connect with you, and especially today, want to connect with all the nurses in the audience and just let you know how much I appreciate you. Today is May 1st. We are kicking off National Nurses Month, and I have to say, I just appreciate you because I know that things have been very, very challenging for nurses. Long before the pandemic, number one, and then the pandemic just brought things to a whole new level, and we've not recovered, to the level that we were before the pandemic, and doesn't look like there's a lot of relief in sight. So, number one, nurses, I see you. I think so much of you. I value you and appreciate you so very much. So, thank you for all that you do to to serve the communities that you're a part of. I just so appreciate that. And um, usually every time I do a video, I take some time to develop a little bit of a script. And this time, I just decided I wanted to speak to you from my heart. So that's what I'm doing today. And I just so appreciate nurses, and I have a gift for you. This is a complimentary nursing continuing education course. It's not any pizza. It's not another keychain or a lanyard or anything like that, but it is a 4.0 contact hour training that's coming up next week during Nurses Week, May 8th through the 11th, and it's called Making Nurses Matter, Transforming Nursing Culture and Work Environment. And we're going to do a deep dive over 4 days, 4 evenings, May 8th through the 11th, from 7 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's going to be in a Zoom setting. Recordings will be available for at least 2 weeks after we finish up so that you can have time to take a look at that content. I know many of you are going to be working during that time, and so I want to be sure that we have it available for you to watch the recording at least for a couple of weeks. So, but we're going to be doing a deep dive into why nurses are leaving their positions and leaving the workforce right now. I think that's some very important information for us to look at. I did a poll on LinkedIn last week, or within the last 2 weeks, and the question asked, have you ever left a position because of toxic nursing culture? And 86% of nurses said yes, they have. And another 7% said, I haven't yet, but I would if I could. And that's very sad information to look at. But clearly, we've got to do something. We've got to do something. So you can probably see my shirt here. It says Make People Matter. That is a big part of what I'm all about. And I want to make nurses matter, and especially now during Nurses Week. So the first day, we're going to talk about why are nurses leaving their positions. And then the second day, we're going to look at the personality factor and how perhaps it's just a new innovative strategy or new way of thinking. How can we possibly look at utilizing personality assessments and emotional intelligence to create compassionate work environments where nurses feel supported and nurtured? And day three, we're going to talk to nursing leaders. And even if you're not in a leadership role, I count you as a nursing leader, because every day you show up with a strong opinion and really caring and being courageous about your work environment. You are a leader. And so we're going to talk on Wednesday of next week, day three, about communicating with influence. Because anytime we're looking at making change and changing nursing culture and transforming that from something toxic where nurses eat their young to a culture where nurses feed their young. Okay, this is a big deal. It's going to involve a lot of change. And so I want to up level your skills in communicating with influence. That's what we're going to talk about on day three. Day four, we're going to focus a little bit more on just the Nurses Feed Their Young movement, what it's all about, the tools that we're using that we have available to share, and also how you can become a part of it or perhaps bring some training to your organization. So all of this is coming to you totally complimentary from me, and I'm very excited to share this with you, that it may offer a little bit of hope for a better future for nursing, because that's definitely what I'm working toward and what I would love to work with you toward. So again, thank you, nurses, for all that you do. I see you. I see you in your great numbers. I see that you're tired. I see that many of you are hurting in different ways. And just know it doesn't go unnoticed. And the hard work that you do every day, the showing up to do things that many people don't even know that you're doing, right? Many people can't understand the kind of things that you do at work and the things that you see. I see all of you and what you're doing, and I just want you to know how very appreciated that work is, and how appreciated you are, and how valuable you are. So thank you for what you do. Here's wishing you a very wonderful Nurses Month, and I hope to see you next week during Nurses Week for Making Nurses Matter, Transforming Nursing Culture and Work Environment. Chat soon. Bye.